Was that disappointing, and how did that sort of change how the day was for you?
Yeah, I was shocked. Kind of, I didn't get the combine invite, but kind of got the cards I was dealt with, and played with them. So, really wasn't too worried about it. Kind of had this date circle. So for me, I went out there and I think I did pretty well.
What were you looking to show today and improve?
Honestly, just work ethic, competitor, and leader. Honestly, Sean, just being around my guys for one last time, competing for Tennessee. So I just want to show them that.
Are teams looking at you as a guard or a center, or are they asking you about your versatility between both?
I think every team I talk to definitely has been about versatility, playing both. Just being a guy that can, be able to handle both as well as that. But I've actually talked to teams that actually want me at center, and some teams that want me at guard. So I've been both.
Certain teams that you talk to a little bit more than others.
I would say a couple, like I say Titans, Chiefs, and I'll say the Bills. I talk to more than others. But other than that, I talk to all 32 teams so far.
What are the best compliments, or maybe the most frequent compliments about your game and skill set?
Definitely versatility, being able to play multiple positions, getting at the people. I would say like just how playing hard, basically, and things like that. And pass protect, I say I pass protect pretty well. So that's been the most compliments so far.
Do they ask you about Darnell Wright?
Every team I talk to asks about Darnell Wright, and I pretty much say the same thing, man. And man, great player. I think he's the best tackle in the draft, and no bias in that. But no, I think he's gonna have a great career in the NFL. So.
How wild is it that he's now become a pretty regular first-round projected draft pick?
It's honestly not a surprise to me. I kind of saw when he first stepped foot on campus, when he was a freshman. Me actually being his host, recruiting him, I saw it. And everyone saw it. And just like seeing it now come to fruition it's amazing. And I'm so excited for Darnell, man. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Coach Ellerby said that they're going to miss you a lot because of your leadership. What does that mean to you that your position coach is going to miss you so much?
It means the world to me. Man, I love Coach Ellerby, man. He's been a great guy, great person, just helping us elevate not only just football, but just being a man. And that's like the most important thing. And that's what he harped on, just being a man. And he helped me grow a lot, especially the 2 years I had him. And man, love him to death. Definitely be back around, definitely sticking my head in the, in the room, checking on the guys. And I'm going to miss them dearly.
Joe, where will you be for the draft, and what do you anticipate that experience being like?
So for the draft, I'm actually going to New Orleans, Louisiana. Majority of my family is from New Orleans, so I'll be down there watching it with them, probably eat some good food, and enjoy watching the draft. So.
Can you play both? Are you comfortable at both guard spots and center, or just one? How does it work?
I'm comfortable at both guard spots. I got multiple starts at both guards here. I only got like 5 starts here at center, but could play center as well. So I'm comfortable at both guards.
You started 40-plus games in the SEC. Is that an asset for teams that know you're experienced and step in and are ready to play right away?
Yeah, I think so. I think it is an asset. Definitely something that they look at, as well as being, SEC is definitely the best conference in the country. And being able to start that many times, especially starting as younger and keep going forward, I think is a huge asset to my part.
Well, it's probably not surprising to see Hendon Hooker not able to work out or do anything in pre-draft and still there at the combine, and every quarterback group do the same thing at the combine and then actually go up in draft boards. I know that probably doesn't surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me at all. Man, probably the best leader I've been around. Best football player, honestly, I feel like I've been around. Man, he's special. He's a special guy, and everything he do, not just only football. And man, just what he's done here and in a short period of time here, it's amazing. And man, we wouldn't have had that year without him. So that's everything to him. So
why is he the best? You said he's the best leader you've ever been around. Why is that? Like, what exactly was he doing that maybe kind of stood out from other guys you've been around? Maybe?
Yeah, so I guess from the jump, kind of he didn't get the job he wanted. Fell second behind Joe, but he never changed. Was always the type of leader, always communicating. He's a very well communicator. He communicates very well with everybody. Could talk to anybody. And he's the most humble guy you've been around. As well as you see him on the field, it's like, man, like this guy is insane. He's a great person, a great leader, and just off the field, man, just speaks out to him, like just how he take care of his faith and just and everything like that. It's like overwhelming to see like how well he does everything, man. It's like unbelievable. So.
Jerome, how do you guys react when you hear people talking about other quarterbacks that haven't accomplished anything close to Hendon Hooker and projecting them to go higher in the draft than Hendon? What's your reaction to that?
I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I mean, you look at Hendon, you look at his tape, you look at his track record. I mean, I think he stands. I mean, his track record says everything for itself. You know, I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the draft. I mean, I don't know what they're looking at, but I mean, I would pick Hendon if I was them. So, man, great leader, a guy that can change the program ASAP as soon as he gets in building. So, man, I would definitely pick him.
Coach Ellerby also said that someone said you were always durable, and he kind of said that you played through some stuff. What were some of a couple of the toughest things you had to play through during your career, injury-wise, if you're willing to share those?
Yeah, for sure. I'll say the toughest was probably the 2020 year. I had turf toe, and you probably feel like, turf toe. It's a nagging, it is aggravated, and it's probably the toughest one. And this past year, I had a ankle sprain and played through the whole year, and kind of re-hurt it against Vanderbilt, and then that kind of led into Clemson. But I wasn't gonna miss that last game. You know, I had to suit up with my guys one last time.
Was that the first game you suffered that sprain in?
No, I actually suffered in camp and played through it the whole time, and then I re-hurt it again in Vanderbilt. So.
Do you feel like your different blocking schemes, you have versatility to play in any of the NFL? How's that feel?
Yeah, I think I can play in multiple schemes, as well as just how many different offenses I played in here, you know, and without skipping a beat and things like that. I think I'm very versatile in that and can handle any scheme, whether it's power zone, you know, outside zone, Premier League teams, things like that, as well as pass-heavy teams. I think I can do all three, and I think I do all three very well.
Should you pay attention to mock drafts, or what is your feedback on where you think you might go in the draft?
Honestly, I don't pay it too much attention because, I mean, at the end of the day, the teams are going to decide, regardless of where the mock draft is. I've seen a couple, of course, but not really too worried about it. Man, I'm just going to try to do the best to my ability, you know, like I did today, and moving forward, and hopefully the team selects me. So.
It looked like Mike Vrabel was talking to you and Darnell out there, the Titans coach. What is he talking about or asking you guys?
Just on when we was reaching the 3 technique or reaching the 5 technique. He was like, man, sometimes you're gonna miss. Be able to refit your hands. You know, you can refit your hands. You know, it's not a problem. And make sure you open your hips wide. That's basically what he was saying.
Already coaching you.
Yeah, he's coaching. Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, thank.